Imagine being the most powerful person alive. And not knowing it, imagine possessing the strength to move mountains, the speed to cross oceans, the courage to face demons, yet sitting quietly while everyone around you searches for a hero. That is exactly what happened to Hanuman, and the reason why might be one of the most important lessons in Indian mythology. Chapter 1. The Child Who Tried to Eat the Sun. Long before he became Rama's greatest devotee, Hanuman was an extraordinary child. Fearless, playful, full of limitless energy. One morning, he looked into the sky and saw something bright and golden. To the young Hanuman, it looked like a ripe fruit. Without hesitation, he leapt toward it. That fruit was the sundae. The gods watched in disbelief as the child soared through the heavens, higher and higher, closer and closer. Nothing seemed impossible to him, because in his mind, nothing was. Chapter 2. When Indra struck him down. But not everyone saw the situation the same way. The king of the gods, Indra, believed the child had gone too far. As Hanuman raced toward the sundae, Indra hurled his Vajra. The divine thunderbolt struck Hanuman. The child fell from the sky, unconscious, broken. His jaw was badly injured. It is said this is one reason he came to be known as Hanuman, the one with the broken jaw. But what happened next shook the entire universe. Chapter 3. The Day the World Stopped Breathing. When Vayu, the wind god and Hanuman's father, saw what had happened, he was devastated and furious. In his grief, he withdrew the wind from the world. Suddenly, nothing could breathe. Humans struggled. Animals collapsed. The gods began to panic. Without air, life itself was disappearing. The universe stood on the edge of catastrophe, all because one father refused to accept the loss of his son. Chapter 4. The Blessings of the Gods. Realizing their mistake, the gods rushed to restore balance. Hanuman was revived. But that wasn't all. One by one, the gods began granting him extraordinary blessings, strength beyond imagination, protection from divine weapons, courage beyond fear, speed beyond comprehension, wisdom, longevity, power. The child who had chased the sun became one of the most gifted beings in existence. Hanuman now possessed abilities that few could ever rival, but there was one problem. He was still a child. Chapter 5. The Curse That Made Him Forget. As Hanuman grew older, his playful nature often got him into trouble. He interrupted sages during meditation, disturbed sacred rituals, played pranks on holy men. The sages knew he wasn't evil. He was simply unaware of how powerful he truly was. So they gave him a unique curse, not to remove his powers, not to weaken him, but to make him forget. Hanuman would retain every blessing, every gift, every ounce of strength, but he would forget they existed, and he would only remember them when someone reminded him who he truly was. At the time, nobody understood how important that curse would become. Chapter 6. The Ocean Nobody Could Cross. Years later, Rama's wife Sita had been taken to Lanka. A search party was sent to find her. After a long journey, the warriors finally reached the edge of a vast ocean. Beyond it lay Lanka, and somewhere inside Lanka was Sita. The mission seemed simple. Cross the ocean, find Sita, return with news. But there was one problem. Nobody could make the leap. One warrior claimed he could jump 10 miles. Another said 20. Another said 50. But none could cross the entire ocean. Un by un, the warriors admitted defeat. Hope began to disappear. And through the entire discussion, Hanuman sat quietly, not because he lacked courage, not because he lacked strength, because he had forgotten the most powerful warrior among them had no idea who he really was. Chapter 7. The Reminder. Then Jambavan stepped forward, the oldest and wisest among them. He looked directly at Hanuman and began telling him who he truly was. He reminded him of the child who chased the Sunday, the son of Vayu, the blessings of the gods, the strength hidden within him, the greatness he had forgotten. With every word, something awaken, a memory, a feeling, a truth. The doubt began to fade. The curse began to break. For the first time in years, Hanuman remembered. Chapter 8. The Leap That Changed Everything. Hanuman rose. His form expanded. His confidence returned. The mountains trembled beneath him. The earth shook. The warriors watched in amazement. The hero they had been searching for had been sitting beside them the entire time. Moments later, Hanuman launched himself into the sky, across the ocean, toward Lanka, toward destiny, toward the mission that would make him immortal in the hearts of millions.